Always have a sense of purpose. Do not live your life following the wind. Not every path that looks exciting is meant for you. Not every voice that sounds confident deserves your obedience. And not everyone you call a friend is walking toward the same destination as you. One of the greatest tragedies of life is not failure. It is abandoning your purpose to follow someone else's direction. Learn this early. Friendship does not mean sameness of purpose. Closeness does not mean shared destiny. If you have mapped out your life, designed your plan, and begun to walk in it, be careful. The moment you abandon your vision because someone else's idea sounds louder or shinier, you risk becoming a follower for a very long time. Purpose once dropped is hard to pick up again. If you are meant to be in class, do not let peer pressure drag you to the gaming center. If you are meant to build your future, do not trade it for momentary pleasure. Stay with the purpose you designed for yourself. Let me tell you a story. There were 4 close friends at the university. Each had a unique gift. One excelled in academics, one lived for music. Another was passionate about football, and the fourth was known for his boldness. One day, the bold one, let's call him Luke, told 2 of his friends, Maurice and Peter, that he needed them to accompany him to a nearby city to collect a debt owed to him. Without hesitation, they dropped their lectures and agreed to follow him. Luke also invited his cousin Phil. Phil hesitated. He warned Luke that the city they were heading to was notorious for violence. Luke dismissed the concern, saying that danger was the very reason he needed company. At the last minute, Phil made a decision that would cost him mockery but save his life. He chose his assignment over the trip and backed out. The others laughed at him, calling him weak and afraid. There was another young man, Mark. Mark admired this group deeply. He longed to belong. He wanted their approval so badly that he was willing to abandon his own path for it. On their way to catch the bus, they ran into Mark. He had just told his mother on the phone that he was going to the library. When he asked where they were going and heard their destination, he didn't ask why. He didn't ask for what purpose. He only asked one thing. "Can I come with you?" They agreed. That single decision, to follow without purpose, became his last. As evening fell in the city, they finally spotted the man who owed Luke money. Let's call him Thomas. Seeing 4 men approaching him at dusk, Thomas panicked and ran. They chased him, believing he was trying to escape repayment. Out of fear, Thomas screamed for help, shouting that thieves were after him. In seconds, the darkness filled with rage. A mob appeared. No one listened. No one asked questions. The 4 young men scattered in terror but were caught one by one. Before explanations could be made, judgment had already been passed. That night, Luke, Maurice, Peter, and Mark were beaten and burned to death. Mark was the only child of his parents. He died not because he was evil, but because he left his purpose to follow friends. This is happening every day among university students, among young adults, even among grown men and women. Today, I beg you, define your purpose. Wake up each day with intention. Examine every invitation, every suggestion, every detour. Before you abandon your plan for someone else's idea, ask yourself, what if this goes wrong? Who will suffer? What will this cost my family, my future, my destiny? Do not be a victim of circumstance. Do not live life on autopilot. Think, choose, stand firm. My name is Alpha, and I am telling you this because I am looking out for you.